I took AP Psych, and I have no idea what it is. Sorry, Birdie.
We asked 50 different people what dissociative identity disorder is. These are their replies.
It's when you have like multiple personalities and you like, there's like different like people in your head.
Good. Okay, so you know, like in the movie Split,
Oh my God.
M. Night Shyamalan, James McAvoy's character, he has like what was it, like 19 personalities in his mind? Yeah. I have no idea.
No, oh wait, is that the thing when like you don't like know, like you have like the several identities or whatever the heck? I don't know.
But it's like multiple personality disorder, but dissociative.
Just go. I'll copy this.
Multiple personality disorder, I think.
It's when there's like separate personalities, but you're not aware of them.
Personality disorder is kind of like where the person is able to distance themselves from their actions by believing in their mind that they are someone else. They kind of create a new persona and a personality that they kind of feel is separate, like a separate entity from who they are. Like if you ever watched the movie Split, that's kind of like a dissociative personality disorder.
Identity disorder. Can I guess?
Yeah.
I would say then that you cannot identify with who you think you are.
I think it's towards this direction.
So I think that associative personality disorder is when you have like two distinct identities that are kind of separate and they kind of lose their memory and they can't tell or remember that there's someone else. It's like having multiple personalities, but it's like two different ones.
Hi, so dissociative disorder, dissociative identity disorder is when a person has like split personalities, and they each have like distinct features and characteristics and mannerisms, but it's in one person's body.
I think it is when you cannot understand who you really are yourself.
Is where like a person feels like two or more personalities or like identities are taking over during like a certain time or just like in general, and like those like personalities and identities are like really, really strong.
You disassociate from reality and you associate with other personalities that are not yours. Multiple personality disorder.
I've no idea.
Personalities. Like 1 second it could be one person and then the next second they could be a totally different person. Yeah.
It's when you have more than one personality, and they like some people have like. I watched like this video, and this person had like 6 like identities, and they all had like different names, and like they come out randomly.
I think it's like when someone has multiple personalities.
Identity disorder.
I don't know. DID?
Yes.
That's when you have split personality. What was the question?
You have like 2 or more fragmented personalities that can overtake you.
And it usually stems from like trauma in the childhood and like dissociating a part of yourself from that traumatic situation.
Is when a person has 2 or more states of being in which they have a different personality from the other states.
I don't know.
I do not know what a dissociative identity disorder is, but I would assume it would be a disorder in which someone has 2 distinct identities and they go between said identities.
It's known as multiple personality disorder, and it's a mental illness where a person has multiple different personalities at any given time that can come up based off some type of trigger around them in their environment.
I have pretty limited knowledge of what dissociative disorder is. As far as I know, it's when people aren't really aware that they are themselves, and they kind of disassociate themselves from their day-to-day life.
I don't know.
disorder. Okay, that sounds like something where somebody just doesn't know what their identity is, or they can't associate that with anything.
I can say that I haven't heard much about it. All I know is that when people do experience this, they describe it as experiencing some kind of possession, and they experience multiple memory loss.
When there's two or more distinct personalities or personas in a single individual, and they don't know that the other exists.
I have no clue.
Dissociative identity disorder is when you lose sense of who you are. Yeah.
Identity disorder is also known as like multiple personality disorder, and it's like when you have two or more personalities.
I think it's where you have like multiple personalities and you don't know you have this, but like everyone around you knows, because like you'll like switch between them.
When one person has more than one personality.
It's when you can't like recognize yourself from like pictures.
So when a person exhibits two or more very distinct personalities that will alternately take over the person, and when this occurs, they won't have any recollection of the events that took place. So this makes it a fairly severe condition to have.
Disorder is one where your personality is split into two separate segments.
Disorder is the difference between what you think and what you actually are.
I really don't know what an associative disorder is.